Hi, Wagwan. Greetings you Team Pamela. How are you? Hamjambo, habari gani? It is a beautiful day, a beautiful Friday, which the Lord has made, and here we are, rejoicing in the Lord. Not many people have seen this beautiful, beautiful Friday. I know you people out there, you love Friday so much. I love Friday as well. So thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for the love and the support. To my new subscribers, my new viewers, my moderators, Team Positive, Team Negative, Team Sad, Team Happy. We have new teams now. We got 2 teams yesterday from Mama Mat. So we have Team Sad and Team Happy. Welcome and feel at home. It is very hot here, as you can see. I don't need to tell you, you can see my dressing. It is very hot. I'm not complaining, but it is very hot. So this is the time to visit the coastal region. You're coming from the cold weather place, come and visit, come and sweat with us. So you're welcome. So thank you so much for your time. Subscribe to the channel if you have not subscribed. Give the video a like, share the video, tell a friend to tell a friend, and slap me with many likes. Slap Pamela with many likes, and let me know what you think of today's video. And we have a membership out there. Please register. Be Pamela's World Kenya channel member. You can support Pamela's World Kenya channel. Super thanks, super slap. Anything you can do to Pamela, PayPal. You know, we are here. We are one. When we are one, the channel is growing. You need to make the channel grow. And our numbers are growing because I've seen the numbers are growing. Thanks to you. Without you, we would not be here. So thank you, thank you. So now, we have got Uncle Mo. So we are going to check on Uncle Mo. And Mura says so. And Rocio mom. Because I see Mura says so and Rocio mom. They are putting their misunderstanding all the time on social media. They have made it a habit. Something small, no one can go down for the other. Each and every person is like, I'm the boss, I'm the boss. I'm the queen, I'm the boss. Queen, the boss. So each and every time they have to disagree on camera. Why? Why is it that you have to show people that you don't get along? Sometimes there are things you don't need to argue on camera. You see, you know when you're staying with someone, already you know how they are. You know when you start something, how they will come up. So don't start that. Do not start. Maybe if you want to talk about that thing which might make that person talk bad on camera, wait until the cameras are down, then you can talk about that. But if you know, when I talk about this one will, you don't need to. But that is how they are. That's what they have chosen to be. So now let's go to Uncle Mo. To those who don't know Uncle Mo is the uncle to Mura Senso, uncle to D. Mwango, uncle to David Jr. These are 3 siblings, the children of Congrats mom. Congrats mom is also a content creator. And the husband is called Con Dad. These people are known to be land buyers. That is the biggest business they are doing in Kenya. Hispania, near border, Kenya and Tanzania border. Their eyes cannot see a land and live. They love land. They dream of lands. They see you having a land, even if maybe you want to come close to them and to get to know them. The first thing in your introduction, they will ask you, do you have land? How many acres? That is what they are known for. So according to the report, which Mogesi and the rest were talking about, it's like Uncle Mo fought someone by the name Zachary. Zachary was heading towards to his workplace because to me, I don't know Zachary. I'm just reacting on what I heard or what I watched. So on his way to work, Uncle Mo or Gun Mo jumped from his hiding place because as we speak, back home in the rural, the plantations are high, so if no one can see you when you are hiding, even when you are standing maybe at a far place, no one can see you because the corn are tall now. So this Gun Mo had hid himself waiting for this man, Zachary. So the moment Zachary appeared, Gun Mo jumped from where he was hiding and attacked Zachary, injuring him. He still admitted. You see? And this is not the first time Gun Mo is doing this. You wonder, now where do they get strength of doing this? Can they think what is happening? Yesterday, the niece was saying that Africans, she doesn't know what's wrong with our head. I think she's talking from experience where she's coming from. I think instead of saying Africans, she should just say, in my family, I don't know what is wrong with that. Because you look at this one, fighting people every now and then. And this is not the first time. This is not the first time Gunmo is attacking the villagers. There was a time they attacked Alex. Why not Alex? And then there was a time they jumped from the bush, the whole family, to attack Nastor. And they have been doing things which does not add up. You wonder, are they animals? Are you human beings? Are there no authorities? Even if maybe you are eating with authorities, even if maybe you know them, sometimes you have to think, because these people whom you are oppressing, you have to understand, these people whom you are oppressing, the villagers, one day this thing can turn to be something which is not good, because we are human beings. Like I heard what Murimi's dad talked about, because he was there. I don't know how to differentiate Murimi's dad and Mogesi's dad. It's like they resemble to me. So he was talking, he was very bitter, and the villagers are very tired of these people's oppression. So the reason why Uncle Mo jumped from the forest or from the corn to beat this man, he was armed with nails, you can imagine. So how the nails were, people don't understand. He hammered this Zachary with the nails. You can imagine. Someone who was not ready to fight, so he injured him. He still admitted, and maybe they might need a referral, because even he injured his private part, which is very, very sad. According to them, Zachary refused to sell them the land, and that is why Gunmo jumped from the corn to come and beat him or to hammer him. I want us to see this thing on a sober mind, because we are reacting, and then we are going to Mura Sensor. Okay, these people have been really oppressing the villagers, and their behavior is not good. You look at Gunmo, he's not someone whom he only get along with the people who are close to him, his relatives only. And that one have same to the other people, apart from Mura Sensor. You see, Mura Sensor at least he mingles with other people, but Gunmo, this Mama Martin in Poland, and this young one, this young one nowadays, David Jr., is talking to people because he makes them to take liquor, and then he uses them. Before, he used just to roam around by himself. He was not talking to anyone. So you see, this habit of them just beating people, what makes them feel or think that they are better than any other person? And where do they get that strength? Are they mentally challenged or what? Because you cannot just be beating people up. If they don't sell you land, you just beat them up. To me, that one does not add up. Okay, I know these people, they love land a lot, and they've been grabbing land. They have been taking people's land all the time. But in this case, I don't think that was just because this person refused to sell them the land. I think there's more to it. I think there's more to it, because when someone refuses to sell you the land, you cannot just wait for them and then you hit them. There is a lot. I think now the villagers want to accuse them, everything they do, or maybe if you disagree with them, or the things which they'll put is just land issue, because people have known them like land grabbers. Even if maybe you are arguing on other things, they will say, oh, these people attacked us because of land. I refuse to sell them land. So it is about how they reported it. But according to how I see it, there's more to it. I know Uncle Mo is very aggressive, but I think there was something more to this fight, or hiding and waiting for this person. There was more to it. So I want us to look at the result.
Nimeshanga kwa huyo Uncle Mo ni nini? Uncle Mo ni nini?
Guys, what?
Waambie anytime. Anafikiri eti wana milionia. Tunaweza sika yeye.
So guys, what Uncle is just saying.
Let me wacha nisungumze. Mimi sio mrefu. Tunaweza kanyaga yeye hata time hata kwake kanyaga weka chini chincha.
These people feel oppressed. Like now, the father of Murimi, what he's trying to say, it is chilling because he's talking about if Gunmo continues like this, because now he's been beating people up, they have been oppressing people, and they don't care. They wait for you and then they beat you up. And these people feel like now they need to take action. And the action which this man is talking about is now the worst. Because he's saying they can even plan and then go and delete him at his home. That is very serious. So such talks are also not good at all. Not good. Goodmo should stop this action or this behavior. Where did he grow up? Where did he grow up? And you see this family, they are all arrogant. You wonder why. Sometimes you can see people walking, thinking they are okay. They are not okay. You cannot just be fighting people and waiting for them. In the bush, you jump from the bush and attack them. So look, because you hear this mzee or this man talking like this, such thing happens many times in the world. So they should be careful. People are talking about them. They have oppressed people. So this should stop.
Refused to sell to them land.
Refused to sell to Akomo's land.
Yes, I mean the corn dads.
Yeah.
You know Ankomo?
Yeah.
If you don't know, Ankomo is why is he even calling himself Ankomo? He is brother.
Yeah.
In-law. He's the in-law. He's the in-law.
He is the brother to
Wife of the Congrat's dad.
Conrad's dad. Wife. So Ankomo's sister is married to Conrad. So Ankomo's sister is mother to Devi. Yes.
And so the fight, it has just developed. Who was just want to buy the land there?
They approached here. And even now, the Conrad does not say hi to any of our family members.
Yeah.
Just because when we came, we said, no, they cannot own everything.
Yeah.
So when we refused that they can't buy land from our own land, our ancestral land again, now the war has erupted.
Yeah.
I don't know what's wrong with them. Just because they have little sponsors and from where and ever, they want to bring chaos to our family.
The reason why Uncle Mo attacked this Zachary is because Zachary refused to sell them the land. And this man, I don't know him well, is talking about Conrad is not even greeting any of their family members because they refuse to sell them the land. You see? So that is why I said there's something more to that, because refusing to sell someone land cannot give that person reason to fight you or to attack you. There is more to that. But because now the villagers, they know that when we report this issue like now, it is a land issue, people will accept what they are saying. But I think there's more to it. No one can just attack you because you refuse to sell them the land. So, okay, if maybe I assume they have beaten you up, are they going to get that land? No, there is more to it. But all in all, fighting is not good, and this behavior of just attacking people in the village is not proper. Why would you do that? Whom do you think you are?
This kind of
Uncle Mo met Zachary coming home.
Yeah.
And he insulted him.
Yeah.
And started a fight immediately. Beating him some blows.
Some.
Lucky he is that we were not there.
Yeah.
What if Zachariah's brothers could be there? What could have happened? Uncle Mo could be slaughtered even. But we don't want to do that. We have gone far away in the legal ways.
Exactly.
And we have gone to police.
The authority has already.
And let me tell you, Zachary is in a critical situation right now.
Yeah.
He's in a hospital.
Yeah.
And he's
just getting some treatment because he has just been passed a lot of beating.
Yes, it's only that the doctors told us not to take to use the video to record him. But he's actually on what we call it.
Nose bleeding also.
Talking about the oxygen support.
He is admitted and he is badly injured. You can imagine that he is badly injured. So you wonder why Uncle Mo would do this. Why would he do this? And what if Zachary's brothers found him doing this to Zachary, what would have happened? Because number one, before you do anything, you have to think, what if these people find me? Because you look at Uncle Mo does not come from that area. He just bought a land there, and these people whom he is fighting, these are natives there. So who would have helped Uncle Mo in case such a thing happened? So before one does anything, they have to think twice. These are arrogancy, this misbehaving, bad character, being rude, so rude. You wonder what is happening. Ijabohanse, wake up, you guys. What is happening? Fighting physically in this era? No, no.
Physical assault. The patient is supposed to have been assaulted physically
Yeah.
at around 8:30 a.m.
Yeah.
on his way to
And
his
in the
place
morning
of
too.
work by a person well known to him. Patient reports that the person who assaulted him with his arms and nails.
Yeah.
You can imagine.
He used a weapons.
Yes, he
Yeah,
used
those
the
are
nails.
weapons.
I don't know what he wanted.
Iron nails? You mean iron?
The nails, not iron nails.
Yes.
I don't know the kind of the nails
Sí,
that he
Miss
had.
Umar, yeah.
But not the nails like.
Maybe
Okay,
it
not
can be 6 inches.
not the
or
roofing
what.
nails. Okay,
It can be
we
6
don't know
inches.
the kind of the nails he had, but it's the iron nails. Like the patient reports to have sustained nail cuts on his left lower arm,
Yeah.
bruising on the left leg,
Yeah.
and bruising on the back. So the back
Yeah.
is not all about bruises. How I saw the back, I even don't know if the backbone is seriously injured.
Maybe abdomen,
Maybe.
abdomen has
Yeah,
just already
and that's why the doctor told us that he should go for X-rays.
Exactly.
So he also reports to have been beaten on his genitalia. And do they want to
Guys, can
end
you
the
try to
relation?
imagine?
That is what Uncle Mo did to this Zachary. He jumped from the corn plantation, attacked this Zachary, beat him up, injured him. Now he is in critical condition. You heard how he was injured. That is very unfair. Why would you do this? Why is he out or is he arrested? I have not seen the video where he is arrested. I hope he should be in jail as we speak. These people should not just let these things just go like that. So I don't like that. I don't like it. The way these people are behaving is becoming out of hand. Out of hand by people. So that is the video of Mugesi. That is Uncle Mo. And let's go to Mura Senso. So Mura Senso got a new trainer, my people. All this time, when these people were bringing their Appaloosas, they had not even thought of having a trainer or someone qualified, horse qualified man. They didn't have that in mind because they didn't know the horses eat different food apart from hay. So when Mura Senso went to receive the horses in Nairobi, this is where he found out that these things or these horses eat different food. By then, he expected just Max to work alone and the boys there. So now, after seeing this, Mura Senso didn't go there to receive the horses alone. He went and stole the worker there. So now the worker who came here, this experienced housekeeper, is here illegally. He's here illegally because the owner doesn't know he's here. So you went there, instead of just receiving your horses, you went there to talk or to sugarcoat or to steal one of my workers. You want someone who is trained, Mura Senso. Mura Senso like these things, backdoor things. He likes backdoor things. He likes cheap things because if you have horses like this and you have your partner, why don't you advertise? You should just advertise. There are so many people who knows issues to do with horses. Just advertise. Employ people in the right way, not just getting someone, letting him leave his job because this person doesn't know Mura Senso. He thinks Mura Senso is going to pay him. Better where he was because here he's going to suffer. Mura Senso is going to count even the food which he's eating. You know, this boy, since I brought him here, he's eating a lot. He's not like the rest. When he was not here, we were not cooking this amount of rice like this. But look, ever since he came here, look at he will go and show the audience. So before you go to Mura Senso, before Mura Senso employ you, you must understand where you are going first. Not leaving your job before working with this person. So Mura Senso went and stole this worker there. He didn't even advertise for the job because he doesn't know all this. He does not know. And I remember there was a time when Mura Senso was also fixing that hot water tank up there. He also wanted to take that man so that they can do business together. I can pay you double where more than what you are being paid there, so that you can come here and we partner with you. This is what he does. Was a trainer, taking him from his workplace without even telling the employer, without even letting him maybe resign or do what. Murasenso was saying, I don't know how long he's going to stay with that. If you made him leave his job, don't say I don't know, because already he has left his job there. So don't mistreat him here to make him suffer. So Murasenso stole the worker there. You should be very careful with such a person when they visit you. Such a person, when they visit you, if you have something, with something which you love, you be very careful with Murasenso. When he comes there, that is what he will be hiring for. He will just look at that and then he will go with that, because trainer is here. And by the time Murasenso was trying to show him around, I expected Murasenso not to talk much, because this man is here to train them or to let him know what is supposed to be done. But I just heard Murasenso talking. Murasenso was the one who was talking, instead of letting this man tell him. Because Murasenso started by saying, even I thought maybe the horses would eat the corn. The man told him the horse has very small, I don't know, small stomach. They are not like cows. They can't eat this. They eat small, not in big quantity. But according to Murasenso, he thought maybe they could eat even the corn. That is Murasenso. So we are going to see that, and then again we are going to check on how Murasenso and Rocio mom disagreed openly on how to rear this, because what Murasenso did to Malaika, even me when I saw that, I just thought, is this horse not small? This horse is small, but Murasenso doesn't care. He doesn't know that that is risking Malaika's life, and the horse just gave birth 2 months ago. 2 months ago. So that means, Rocio mom, you have a problem in the home. If Rocio mom maybe would have not been tough by now, Rocio mom would be pregnant as we speak, because Murasenso does not care, I'm telling you. This horse just gave birth just the other day. 2 months ago. Already Murasenso wants a baby from this horse. And just gave this horse, the biggest horse there. And this made Rocio mom not to feel okay, because they don't sit down and agree on things. They don't sit down, oh, I called. What did you call? Maybe you called, but you didn't show the person whom you are calling the type of horse you are breeding this with. Malaika is too small. Too small. So,
guys, we have very good news. Guess who is home? So, we have our very new team. He's come here to help. We don't know how long, but he's come here to help because of his expertise. His name is Kamau. He's come here to help. We found him in the farm where we picked the horses. Because honestly, guys, with the horses that we have Max, who is not very experienced. He's experienced, but not as good as Kamau. So we brought in Kamau to just help us. Otherwise, we can have a disastrous situation. So Kamau is...
The name of the new horse trainer is Kamau. Kamau just joined him because this Kamau, Murasenso met Kamau where he went to collect his horses in Nairobi. And he's now here talking about Max, not well qualified. According to Murasenso, then Max was well qualified. He was the best, according to Murasenso. Now, the fact that he has brought this Kamau, Max is not well qualified. Malaika was a horse then. After bringing this one, now it's not a horse now. It's a pony. So when Murasenso employs you and a new worker comes, you will not be the best. The new one will be the best. Anyway, the worker is here. And I wonder why they are not two, because according to Murasenso, we were expecting two. So Murasenso went and poached this one at that place where we went and received our horses. So this is the new member of Murasenso's team.
Kamau has already seen these horses. This one has injured itself here. It's a small injury, very tiny one. How are you? Come on. Today he will not be climbing on the female. We want him to rest. That's how breeding is done. You cannot just push the male today, tomorrow.
I have seen the horses. And according to Mura Senso brought Kamau to help them. He doesn't know how long, for how long. It should not be for how long. This man have left his job where he was working. Now he's working for you. You should take him permanently, because if he jokes, he will not get his job back. It is not about helping. Forget about this issue you are talking about. Oh, you are helping. Pay your workers, put them in the payroll, and let them know that we are working here. Each and every month we are getting our salary, not from the pocket, from the bank or wherever in Pesa, but make them your employees, not casual workers. That is what I'm saying. But you look at Mura Senso. He's always cornering. He doesn't want even to say the truth. This person did come here to help you. He came here to work. If you brought a qualified person, he's not here to help. Helping is like now someone is just coming to show you something and then they go. But this is someone whom you remove from his workplace. So it's not about showing you. It is about working.
Guys, today we have a new trainer of the horses. I will introduce him. I hope your boss does not see you in the video. Yeah, what's your name?
My name is Francis.
Francis, yes. This is Francis, guys. Later we're gonna be working with him all over. You see, these horses are very local.
Yeah.
They eat even bananas, but those other horses can't eat even sugar cane. They don't know what that is. They only eat hay and the food. Yeah.
Horse trainer. Talking about, I hope your boss will not see you on the video. Why would you do that? For how long are you going to hide him? And for how long are you going to steal people's workers? Why can't you just advertise, let people come and work for you without fear? But those people who are leaving their workplaces, they don't know where they are going, because Mura Senso will let you down. Maybe you left your job where you are being treated well. You come to Mura Senso, he will start counting. He will start telling you, before we used not to eat like 3 kgs of rice. Since you came here, there's no rice in the store because of you. You eat a lot. Mutavi, why are you giving this man a lot of food? So be very careful before you leave your work and come to work for Mura Senso, because according to him, he's talking about you are just there to help. He doesn't know whether you are going to stay there for how long. So that is the horse trainer.
I want to take him around to our lands. He will be our main horse trainer and main horse, anything horse him with Max. I like him because he has a lot of experience. And guys, we are new horse keepers, so we actually needed someone like him who, I'm not so new. I've been having horses for the last 3 years, but not as many as we do have now. So that changes the whole ball game of us keeping horses.
The first one who went was the best, according to Mura Senso, the best horse trainer in Kenya. Then later on came Max. Max became now the best horse trainer in Kenya. Now this one, Kamau, now has become now the best horse everything trainer. With Mura Senso, anything new is best. Anything new is best to him. So you see, Max has been here and he's been doing a lot of work. So do not let Max feel like now he's not been doing anything. At least let them work together as you are planning, but not all the time you put it on camera, he's the best, he's the best, he's the best. Even Max has been doing a lot alone by himself. So we are going to see a lot, because Mura Senso always like new things.
Yes. Today we have a new horse trainer. He's come actually as our main trainer because Max is good, but when we went to the place where we got this new trainer from, we realized there are many things that he should learn. And me as the boss, I personally don't have any problem with Max, with his capacity as it is for now, because I believe everybody learns. Even me, I was not born knowing anything. I was taught, oh, do this, do that. And me,
when they went to collect the horses, I also saw that Max was not that qualified, because there were things which he didn't know that horses require or needs or eats. I saw it there. So it is also good for Mura Senso to bring someone who is qualified. Someone who is qualified, who knows how to feed the horses. At least by the time when he's there, the rest, all these boys whom he's been shouting to, we learn a lot. So I think that is also a good move for this one to come. But I thought there was supposed to be two of them. I'm just seeing one whom is saying might go. At the same time, he's the one who's going to be here. So he's going to be here at the same time working in Nairobi, because Mura Senso is saying, I don't know until when. I don't know. You see, you've taken Kamau from his workplace. So do not mix your word. Just employ him, pay him the amount which you agreed. Not that when it reaches in the middle, you start talking, oh, but before I used to have my workers, I used not to pay them as much as you want. No, no, no. You made this person leave his workplace. So now you have to deal with it. You have to deal with it. So he's talking about the video which was pulled down by YouTube, but now he's saying he's the one who pulled it down. We want to hear what he's talking about this, because he's talking about it now after people came out and talked about with him. He didn't even explain what happened, because he cannot. He's one person who can never accept or own his mistake.
So in yesterday's video, I had to delete it and recreate it, the last video that you're seeing before this, because I showed where the male stallion, or the stallion, not the male stallion, but the stallion was mounting the female with all the ding-ding and the rest. So YouTube didn't like that. They put it under age restriction, because probably maybe kids could watch and ask, Daddy, what is that? So that being said, that's why you saw the video was re-uploaded. So I don't want you guys to get confused what happened. It's good I tell you.
Senso is now explaining to his people what happened, the reason why the video was pulled down. According to him, he's the one who pulled it down because YouTube told him to do so, because of ding, 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 ding. So you want to tell me all this time Mura Senso didn't know what he did was wrong? He didn't know, because it's not normal. You cannot do that and then you say, oh, after posting it, it's now when YouTube is now telling you about the children. And you know very well children watches your videos. Families watches your videos. You can't just misbehave and then you say, oh, it's just because of ding, 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 ding. You knew, I knew that was going to happen. I knew. You cannot just put such kind of things and then you get away with them. That's just to check now where they like arguing, him and Rocio mom, because Rocio mom didn't know what Mura Senso did to Malaika. Mind you, this horse just gave birth 2 months ago, and now Mura Senso forced this big horse to Malaika. And the breed, you can imagine. Malaika is a very small horse, and not even a horse, it's a pony. And let's hear what Rocio mom is saying, and let's hear the arguments of Mura Senso.
Hello. How do they call a lady who loves horses? Cowgirl. Hello, horse girl. Actually, it's supposed to be cowgirl, but or horse girl. How are you seeing them, Rocio? Our new trainer is asleep. We're gonna meet him later.
Okay.
Yes. But Raindrop is looking nice. But the new trainer says he still needs to feed. It's not. You are not supposed to see, I think, this part here. Yeah. But you see the beauty is it has hay. It roams around, and also in the evening we give them food. We're gonna feed them like that for the next 2 weeks before we decide, because right now they're just chilling. Yeah. Because also I'm told if they overfeed is a problem.
Yeah, no, they don't have to be fat.
If they underfeed, again, it's a problem. So you have to balance to see what. You know, yesterday Malaika was being climbed by the other one.
Which
you know
one?
that?
By which one?
By the stallion, the other stallion.
You're the stallion?
Yeah.
No, Marwa, I said that was wrong.
Why?
Malaika's a very small horse for such a big horse.
Yeah, but I called in South Africa. They told me even 13 hands can be sired. I called to the guys who sold us.
You know that if she gets pregnant with such a big foal, it can be a risky pregnancy or even delivery for her.
Yeah, it's okay. We will deal with it when it comes.
No, she will deal with it, not you. You're not gonna feel that pain.
Okay, fine.
You put the smaller horse with the biggest horse in the compound.
Actually,
cross together.
Yes, the thing is, we called in South Africa, where we got the horses from. They said there's no problem. And given that she's already a mother, it's not that it's her first time. And another thing that gave us that reason was this horse is not as tall as the other one. So if we cross this horse with Malaika, they're gonna get a very short baby. We don't want that.
I agree with you, Mura Senso, because Mura Senso always rushes things. This puts Malaika's life in danger because the baby will be big. It doesn't matter whether the horse has given birth or what. You have to understand. The breed which now, or the stallion which you gave Malaika is big for him. This is just a pony. And this, you see, Rocio mom now they are arguing here in front of the camera because these are the things which they need to discuss in the house. When they are home, what do they discuss? Even before Mura Senso came with this kind of idea, he would have talked to Rocio mom at least to know what Rocio mom is also thinking. But with him, he always rushes things. He just do things his way. And that is why you find like Mura Senso horses are not going to be well. Because the things which he do to horses, we've lost two already, so we know how rational he is. He doesn't pay attention. He doesn't think twice. He's saying he called South Africa. Okay, did you send the picture of Malaika and show them? You just said it's a small horse, but did you send the picture? Maybe if you would have sent the picture to them, they would have told you, no, that is not the right site for that stallion. But you just went ahead saying, oh, it will deal with it. It is a matter of dealing with it. If it is a matter of dealing with it, you might lose Malaika. So what is the point of losing your horse, something which you would have prevented? That is how Mura Senso is. He's going to mess these horses, I'm telling you. He's going to mess these horses. And don't forget, Malaika just gave birth the other day, 2 months ago. It has not rested. And Mura Senso now is doing his things on Malaika.
This one would have given us color, but not height. And I actually called and confirmed. Actually, I have a conversation. Not even called, I did a conversation. So we are doing very fantastic. And imagine wild horses. Wild horses, they stay together. Nobody controls their breeding, nothing. They are just there and they give birth. So, yeah. Don't worry of something that has not happened yet. Let's worry of something that has happened.
No, you have to prevent before healing. That's the
But me, I'm very confident. I'm very confident that
experience.
Yeah, but confidence also comes before even experience.
No, really.
Yeah, you become confident.
Madam Parasite knows that Mura Senso is not experienced, and that's why he's just doing things holela. Look at Rocio mom now; she's very angry. Left Mura Senso there because Mura Senso likes arguing, even something which makes sense. He doesn't see it that way. He just want to do things his way. What he did to Malaika was not right because he has to understand how to breed this. No, he's doing it for the first time. There was no need of rushing. You have to understand what you are doing because this might affect Malaika. It is not you who is going to deal with it. It is the horse which is going to deal with it. Number one, where you are in Nyabohanse, there are no vet around. So it might danger the life of your horse, Malaika. And this is the horse which now has become your favorite and you are endangering its life.
Because sometimes people doubt what you can do. But when you do them, they all, oh, yeah, it actually happened. Yeah. So that is...
Before you rush into doing things Mura Senso, you have to understand you've lost 2 of your horses. So at least you should sit down with Rocio mom and the people who are qualified, not just calling South Africa. And then later on you will come here and say, oh, I've lost this one, I've lost that. Because number one, look at Malaika. Its health is not as good as you think. The health of Malaika is not good. Kiswahili says afya yake. It's not good. And then you give the horse that huge stallion and then you expect everything to be okay. You are testing Malaika with this. It's not good to test. Do not test. Just do the right thing for once. Just do the right thing. Not testing. Because what is the hurry for? You shouldn't hurry. These horses are yours and they are going nowhere. Even if maybe breeding. Breed slowly. Take your time and do the right thing, which he cannot. He cannot do that. So that's that. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you all. Tell a friend to subscribe to my channel. See you again in my next video. And I know tomorrow is Sabbath day. I wish you happy Sabbath in advance. God bless you all and bye-bye. Bye.